think this idea came to me in a fever dream. I don't know. We're gonna find out which Mario characters I want to go on a date with. So over here, I found a list of Mario characters that we can go through, and I'm gonna rank them in the categories of heck yeah, let's go on that date. Yeah, would be fun. Meh, only if I have to, and I'd rather go alone. This is gonna be a really weird tier list. Good old Mario. Mario, you know what? He's number one. He's been number one. He's literally the face of Nintendo. Everything's screaming heck yes. But now this might be a hot take. I'm gonna go ahead and put in yeah, would be fun. Here's my reasoning. I think Mario won't stop talking about himself. I'm gonna be trying to get a word in on this dinner date or a coffee date, and he's just gonna go on about, hey, did you see the game I was in? So yeah, for that reason, I feel like it would be a fun date, but you know, just to pick his brain about what upcoming Mario games he's got going, he's working on. But outside of that, I don't think it would be a heck yeah, let's do this. Bowser, okay. We got two different scenarios here. If we're going with the OG Bowser, the original Bowser from the games, I'm gonna say only if I have to. I don't think he would be nice at a date. If we're talking about the Jack Black Bowser though, Jack Black Bowser is a heck yes, but he's not on this list. So only if I have to. Bowser Jr. Not only would I rather go alone, but I'd rather go alone and listen to the same song on repeat for 4 hours. He is the most annoying character in the entire series. No, absolutely not. I can't even put up with him for 5 minutes, let alone a whole night out. Donkey Kong. Okay, good old Donkey Kong. This guy's a monster. I'm tempted to say would be fun. He's been a villain in his first arc of the Mario series, but I think deep down in that big gorilla is a big old heart. I think we can really dive deep into that on a date. So yeah, I think it'd be fun. Diddy Kong. Okay, Diddy Kong's his more annoying little brother or cousin or buddy cousin. I don't know what he is. I'm gonna go and put meh. I think it'd be rather cool to see Diddy Kong, but I don't really care to know him or get to know him. Kamek. Oh, I'm gonna put him in only if I have to. I feel like he doesn't really have much personality himself, but he does have magic. But you know what? He's got magic powers. I'm gonna put him in meh. I think if I were to take him on a date, I'd be like, yo, let's do some magic or some crap like that. I don't really know. Goomba. Absolutely no. Absolutely not. That is... No, you can't even speak. What is your language? Do you even have a language? Do you talk? He does talk in the Mario Party, I think. No, I think I'd rather go alone on this one. I feel like Goomba's got some dark secrets that are probably better left as secrets. Koopa. I'm gonna say the same old henchman. I think all the Bowser henchmen kind of go in here, and I'd rather go alone. You know what? Koopas are kind of cute. I'd put them in the only if I have to. Compare it to the Goomba. Look at the Koopa. The Koopa's got a smile. They do talk. They have Koopa raises and they have Koopa things. So I don't think it would be a meh. I feel like there's nothing interesting about him. I think only if I would have to, I would go on a date with him. Dry Bones. This one, I would rather go alone. He's just a scary looking dude. I don't think he talks. Does he? I don't know if many of these people talk. I'd probably bring him somewhere and like he'd like trip on something and then he'd be, and then just be dead and the date would be over. So at that point, I'd rather just go alone. Shy guy. I mean, he is a shy guy. So, you know what? I'm going to put him in only if I have to. I don't want to go on a date with Shy Guy, but if I had to, I'd want to know what's behind the mask. Hammer Bro. I kind of want to put Hammer Bro in only if I have to. I feel like he's same thing. I can have a conversation with him, so I think that would be kind of cool. But I feel like he's just one of Bowser's henchmen, so like it's like I feel like I'd have nothing else to talk about with him. How's the Overlord Bowser doing? Doing good. Anything else you want to talk about? So I feel like all these guys are kind of in the same division. Okay. Rosalina. We're getting into some meat of it now. This is a heck yes, of course. Of course, hands down, I would definitely date Rosalina. She looks cool. She seems like she would be cool. I feel like she would constantly be talking about different space things, and I love space, so I think that'd be a really cool date. Definitely in the heck yes category. That is an absolute heck yes. Pauline. Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Pauline. Pauline, I feel like, is underrated. She's always kind of cast off to the side for Peach. She runs a city in Mario Odyssey. That's goddamn cool. That is a cool conversation starter. How's the city going? Boom, that's like 3 hours of conversation right there. Petey Piranha or Pete the Piranha guy? Oh, God. I'd rather go alone. He's gonna have nothing to talk about with me. He's gonna be talking about villain stuff. He's like, oh, what are you scheming today? And on top of that, whenever we got the food, he'd probably just eat his food and my food at the same time. King Boo. A ghost. I don't know how to deal with ghosts in this list. You know, I'm gonna put him in the only if I have to. And for one reason only. He's a ghost. And I'd love to ask him about the afterlife. I feel like I'd ask him and be like, how's the afterlife? He's like, and it's like, Why'd I even bring you here? Next up, we got Lakitu, or Lakitu. I'm gonna put him in the only if I have to. I feel like it'd be interesting to ask him about things that he's seen in the clouds, or maybe if he could take me on a cloud ride, that'd be kind of cool. But outside of that, I don't think it'd be a good time. A Piranha Plant, this is the same category as I'd rather go alone. You're a faceless plant. Well, I'm not gonna go on a date with you. If this thing asks me, hey, you want to go on a date? Absolutely not. Go back in your garden. Oh, Lord. Toad. This is only I would have to. I would have Toad a lot higher on this list. I'd probably maybe even put him in the yeah would be fun. But his voice is so annoying. I'd rather vomit. Toadette, I think the same thing. I think Toadette's voice is just a worse version of Toad's. I can't remember if it's worse or better or worse. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Some bigger characters here. Luigi. Absolutely. Heck yeah. This guy's been sidelined his whole life, and I think he's got a crazy story to tell. He owns a mansion. He hunts ghosts. He's done it all. Like, what's not to love about this guy? That's a big heck yeah for me. Princess Peach. Okay. I originally thought I would go heck yeah, but I'm gonna put yeah would be fun. I feel like she's a little bit too princessy and would probably expect too much from me from my date. Like, if I didn't take her to some really, really fancy dinner or really expensive night out, then it'd just be a wash. For that reason, I would put her in the yeah would be fun category. If it's the movie Peach, where she's badass, I'd put her in the heck yeah. This is the OG one. I'm gonna go with yeah would be fun. Daisy. I am a Daisy enjoyer. I love Daisy. Heck yeah. I feel like Daisy is the Luigi equivalent, where Daisy's kind of been sidelined, but I feel like she's kind of cool. I feel like she's down to earth. Like, she's kind of like the princess that kind of grew up from nothing and all of a sudden just inherited this giant fortune. She still got ties to her, like, old life. So I think for that, I feel like she's kind of grounded. I don't even know if that's the origin story of Daisy, but we're gonna run it. Yoshi. Oh, man. Okay, Yoshi doesn't speak English. It's a dinosaur. I'm gonna put him in the only if I would have to. Although he's got good intentions, he will eat my food. Birdo? I don't like Birdo. I feel like Birdo wouldn't be as destructive as Yoshi. I'm gonna put her in the meh. Every time I would ask her a question, like, oh, how are you doing today? I would get the response, like, I feel like it'd be just a weird date. Wario. Okay, I love Wario, but this is the type of guy where he's gonna bring you to he's gonna suggest a very expensive night, and then right at the end of the night, yeah, I forgot my wallet. Then I'm stuck with the bill. I think he's just gonna be looking for a good time without having to pay for it. So I like to get to know him, but for that reason, I'm gonna put him in the meh category. Waluigi, absolute romantic man. I'm putting him in the heck yeah. Oh yeah. Waluigi has been trying his absolute best since day one. Since he entered that tennis court, he's been trying his best. Nintendo has been sidelining him. I feel like this man has a story to tell. And he looks romantic as heck. So, I'm gonna put him in the heck yeah. Okay, Metal Princess Peach. I feel like meh. I'm just gonna knock her down one level just because I don't... Like, she's just made of metal. I don't think they speak, do they? The metal people speak? Is there a language for metal people? I don't know. At this point, I'm gonna bring the Metal Mario in that category too. I feel like both Metal Peach and Metal Mario would be a meh. I don't even know if they would be able to respond. I feel like it would just be like, hey, nice metal coat. And they're like, that's it. I'm talking to drywall. Babies. I mean, at this point, I'd just be babysitting, and I don't want to be a babysitter, so I'd rather go alone. I don't really care. And all the Koopa kids, or the Koopalings, or Koopalings, whatever they're called, I'm gonna put them, you know what, I'm gonna classify them as Bowser Jr. I feel like they're all annoying on their own different level. I'm gonna put them in the I'd rather go alone category, because I feel like they would every single one of them would be annoying as hell, and like, I just would not be able to handle that. I mean, short little list here, but we got it done, we got it ranked. I'm kind of happy with this list. And guys, let me know what you feel about this list in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch everybody on the next one. See ya!